get this right. Dun, 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 Okay, and let me mirror. Okay, as soon as I go on live, everybody wanna pop up and come knock on my door. Like, what is really happening right now? Let me shift my wig. I can feel like it's cheating. Okay, we got a little bit of bounce. Mirror, mirror, mirror on the wall. Who's the coolest teacher of them all? Me. Me. Hey, Trini Love, good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning over here. We got more people in the building. Okay, we doing something. Okay, well, good morning, everybody. I hope that y'all are having an amazing day because Lord knows that I am. Amen. Amen. With that being said, hold on. Let me turn this off. Okay. There we go. All right. So good morning, class. Everybody come on in, get situated, get comfortable. Come on in, come on in. Thank you, thank you. All right. So let's go ahead and recap yesterday. I decided what I'm going to start doing is literally recapping what is previously on the board so that way we can move forward just in case y'all missed it, okay? Today's video will be saved to YouTube so y'all could go back and watch it in the event that y'all miss it, okay? If y'all see a question that somebody asked and it's already been previously answered, tell them to go ahead and rewatch the tube of the you. Thank you. Hello. Hey, honeycomb. So listen. We're going to go ahead and do my favorite thing. First and foremost, for those of y'all who don't know, my name is the amazing, beautiful, luxurious, high quality, kind-spirited, lovely, sometimes messy wig wearing LaLaMilan, okay? And I bring y'all the latest, the greatest, the most informative TikTok tea. And with that being said, let's go ahead and talk about what the T stands for, okay? A lot of people be saying, oh, I got some tea for you, blah, 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 but honey, I actually give you some amazing tea, all right? So we're going to talk about it. What does the T in my T stand for? What does the T in my T stand for? What does the T in my T stand for? Yes. Hey, Smiles, good morning. I be teaching. I be teaching. Now, what does the E in my T stand for? What does the E in my T stand for? What does the E in my T stand for? What does the E in my T stand for? Hey, Princess, good morning. Yes. Teaching you how to engage. The E could stand for entertaining, but it's always about engage here. Now, what does the A in my T stand for? What does the A in my T stand for? What does the A in my T stand for? What does the A in my T stand for? Period. Thank you, Deshonda, the affiliate bag. All right. Period. So listen, when I say I'm teaching y'all how to engage, I'm not telling y'all how to engage from the bottom up. I always have to say that because we never know if we got some new students in the class. Okay? We never know. I'm not teaching you how to like, comment, share, repost, all that. You know how to do that. I don't got to tell you that. Okay? I'm more so teaching you how to engage with the platform. And that's exactly what we are talking about today. How to engage with the platform, okay? When I teach you how to engage, hey, Ryder, welcome. When I teach you how to engage, honey, I'm teaching you how to engage directly with TikTok to your benefit, okay? Hey, Kiwana, what's up? So, yesterday, let's talk about what we did yesterday, and then we're going to move into today, okay? So, yesterday, first of all, today, the motto for this month and moving forward, period, is what would the crackhead do? Okay? Now, I know a lot of y'all, if you're new in here, you probably like, what in the world are you talking about? Okay? But I'm going to tell you, follow me. I'm giving you a crazy example, but trust me, it makes sense. Anytime you wonder, how many videos should I post? What is it that I need to be doing? Honey, you need to have the hustle like a crackhead. Okay? Have the hustle like a crackhead. If you wondering, oh, how many videos do I need to make? Don't ever ask yourself that. Ask yourself, what would the crackhead do? The crackhead would make as many videos as possible so they could get that money. Okay? You see what I'm saying? If you're wondering, oh, when should I post? When is the right time to post? There's never a right time for a crackhead to go hustle. Honey, go ahead and post them videos. Go ahead and get to that money. Okay? Yes, that's what it's about. The only time that we're not acting like a crackhead is when it comes time to picking our products. We don't do 2-star and below. Crackhead's gonna take anything. Honey, but you got a little bit of class. You a bougie crackhead. Okay? Okay? Follow me. With that being said, WWTCD. Don't make me put it on a bracelet. Don't make me put it on a shirt. But I will. Okay? When it comes to TikTok, be like a crackhead. Go hard. Okay? Hustle. Get to the grind. You understand? That's why we say that. It's definitely not for me to say, oh, y'all just like, no, follow me. I'm turning it into something positive. A crackhead is going to hustle. And I want you to do the same. Okay? Let's begin. Yesterday we went over a couple things in addition to what would the crackhead do, honey. But today we're going to go ahead and recap this and then start our new lesson. So, thank you so much, Fed. Hey, girl. All right. This is the thing. Right now we're in September. A lot of y'all don't know what type of content you need to be doing. I'm going to tell you, honey, when you go into the stores and you see what the stores have up there, that's what you need to be doing. Right now, when you walk into the stores, what do you see? What is up there? Right now, when I walk into the stores, I see different things fall. I see mugs. I saw in Walgreens, they got the warming blankets. Okay? They're preparing for Halloween. They're preparing for the seasons that's to come. That's what you need to be doing. Okay? You need to start working on your content that is relatable to what you see in the stores right now. Okay? If you never know what to do, walk into a store and they will let you know exactly what you need to be doing. You need to be doing what the stores do. Okay? If you need some inspiration, walk into a store. They will never steer you wrong. Because guess what? Stores are always ahead of the curve. They're about their money. They pay big people to do their marketing for them. You don't even have to pay no attention to that. You don't have to pay for marketing. All you got to do is pay attention. You understand? Boom. So with that being said, we said pumpkins. We said UGG shoes, fall decor, pumpkin patches, okay? The scarves, your favorite hot drink, your favorite mugs, okay? Whatever is going on, go ahead and follow the stores. Y'all know what y'all think of when y'all think of fall and all that extra stuff. Okay? Now, photo shoots. Go ahead and start getting ahead of y'all photo shoots. Halloween is coming. Y'all know they done shut Party City down. So with that being said, it's time for you to go ahead and start getting your costume now. Order it from online. Get creative. Find what it is that you want to do as far as your costume so that way you could be ahead of the curve. Whether you're on TikTok, whether you're on Instagram, whether you're on YouTube, wherever you are, go ahead and start preparing for Halloween. Okay? This ain't going to be no last minute thing where you got to run around to Party City and find your costume and make something up. Oh, I'm a magical unicorn teacher. You can't throw those pieces together no more in Party City because they shut it down. Okay? They didn't survive. But you're going to survive because you're ahead of the curve. Next. With that being said, fall, Christmas, Halloween. Go ahead and start doing those photo shoots. You can start doing your Christmas one too. You can start doing multiple Christmas content, videos, photo shoots. Get it. Hey, KB, I see you, honey. All right, number three. Number three. I told y'all. Here it is. Christmas gifts. If you are a TikTok shop affiliate, right now is the perfect time for you to be shopping for your Christmas gift. Why? When I say shopping for your Christmas gift, as an affiliate. As an affiliate. Okay? Find the Christmas gifts that you're about to be selling. Because guess what? Black Friday comes before Christmas. People are purchasing gifts for Black Friday. We're in September. October, November will be here faster than you know it. So when you start warming up the algorithm to let them know, hey, I'm getting the Christmas gifts ready. And if you start saying that in your videos and giving them the sense of urgency, making them feel like they're going to miss out if they don't purchase their Christmas gifts early and in advance, then so be it. True, but it's hard to get samples. You're not supposed to get samples right now because obviously you haven't sold enough. If you haven't sold enough products on TikTok Shop, they're not giving you free stuff. Think of it like this. When you go to the Nike store, they're not giving you free stuff because you're not big enough yet. They give all the free stuff to the celebrities who don't need it. I get it. Honey, but think about it. They want to know that they're going to get a return on the stuff that they give out. As a TikTok Shop affiliate, if you haven't sold anything, they're not going to get anything just from you saying, I got it. Because you ain't sold nothing yet. Before you start asking for free stuff, sell something. So yes, it's hard to get approved for samples because it looks like your focus is more so on getting free stuff instead of selling products. Get you a refundable sample from TikTok, a product that is good, sell the mess out of it, and build your reputation as a TikTok Shop affiliate. Liz, new GQ, thank you so much. Welcome to the Tea Party. Shout out to all my new subscribers in the Tea Party. So with that being said, I purchased a lot before I got approved for free sample. There you go. You have to, you need to buy it first. Okay? You have to buy it. Nothing is coming free right now. All right? With that being said, Christmas gifts. Go ahead and get into them. Now, that's the recap from yesterday. We're about to go into something completely different today. Okay? As I'm giving y'all all of these things, I understand that there are a lot of people who are new in here. Okay? A lot of people who are new to TikTok. A lot of people who haven't done a lot of things. So we're going to take it to the basics real quick. Okay? We're going to take it to the basics. Yes, Menaja, real quick. I want to talk about something. Okay? I want to talk about this real quick. Y'all can purchase products from other places and sell them on TikTok Shop. So that way you could get your hands on it faster. All right? And I say that because sometimes a lot of people don't want to wait 7 days. I recommend that you go ahead and get it off of Amazon if you can. If you can get it faster. And here's why. Because while your adrenaline is going and you have that excitement about selling a product, you need to get it while you're ready to do it. Because I'm not going to lie, sometimes by the time you get it from TikTok, now you ain't even excited no more to sell it. I want y'all to get it while y'all have that adrenaline. And while y'all pumped up, like, yeah, I need to go ahead and do it. So if you see it, thank you, Shay. Hey, girl. If you see that product available on Amazon and it's the same exact thing, get it. Okay? Get it. Take advantage and do it. Because I need you to be excited to get that product. Honey, I got that Dr. Malaxin stuff upstairs because I was like, oh yeah, I'm going to go ahead and sell this. I want to see what the hype is about. It's still in the box. I never opened it. It says that it can make my armpits lighter. I'm trying to find out if it's true or not. I'm going to do it today though, okay? Now, with that being said, let's talk about a couple things here, okay? How to properly engage with the platform, okay? We're going to talk about video types. We're going to talk about lengths, and we're going to talk about different types of content. Okay, let's get into it. So, 1, 2, 3, boom, 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 boom. Okay, the number one thing that y'all should be doing, whether you're a TikTok shop affiliate or not, is videos. Videos is going to grow your page, okay? And I know a lot of y'all have no idea what type of videos you should be doing. Please don't ask me about a niche before I go any further, because your niche is irrelevant. Let's not talk about a niche today. If somebody says niche, I'm going to throw up, okay? Thank you, DeAndre, honey. That's sweet. All right, videos. Let's do it like this, right? Instead, let's talk about how you can show up on a platform, okay? That's what matters. As long as you show up, that is all that matters. Thank you, They Love Candy. Welcome. So here we go. And the reason, too, why I don't want y'all, come on now, what would the crackhead do? The reason why I don't want to talk about niches is because y'all be so focused on niches that it stops y'all from creating content. Okay? It stops y'all from creating content. When people say the word niche, I notice a lot of y'all get anxiety. I'm not trying to give y'all anxiety. Okay? I'm trying to give y'all excitement. All right? Yes. What would the crackhead do? That's what it is. So, with that being said, let's apply it here. The crackhead will create all types of videos. Okay? When you see a crackhead, what y'all be seeing the crackheads doing? I see the crackheads dance. I see them sing. I see them selling stuff. Okay? I see them trying to come up and wipe your windshield wipers. They be trying to come up and clean your freaking windows. They be doing whatever they need to do. Look, Love CA thing said they do too much. They doing whatever it takes. Honey, I ain't never seen a crackhead with a niche. But they always find a way to get to their money. Van Life, thank you, honey. Is it best to post on a story or a page? Your page. Your page. Okay? So with that being said, videos. All types. And I can't underline that enough. Okay? I can't underline that enough. Here's what I always tell y'all when it comes to videos. I tell y'all to have a through line. Okay? There's a difference between a through line and a niche. Okay? Easy, good morning, honey. What's up? I tell y'all to have a through line and a through line over a niche. And here's why. Okay? I'm going to explain this. When y'all have a niche, thank you so much, honey. I appreciate that. Easy, stop. Thanks. Okay. When I tell y'all about a niche, thank you, Sassy. Kishana, thank you, girl. Easy. I'm going to start ignoring you, girl. Okay? Y'all say what up to Easy. Look, Easy and Stevie in here. Oh, we got half a case up in here. I know that's right. So listen. When you do all types of videos, right? And you have a through line, my through line is being entertaining. No matter what you see from me, I'm going to be entertaining you. Period. Right? So my personality is my through line. You don't know if I'm going to be teaching you. You don't know if I'm going to be making you laugh. You don't know if I'm going to be doing a hair tutorial. You don't know if I'm going to be doing a freaking makeup tutorial. You don't know what you're going to get from LaLa. You don't know if I'm going to be doing content with my son. Okay? I'm all over the place. But my through line is me being entertaining and having a personality and being fun. Okay? Thanks for sending your first gift, Jay Banks. I appreciate that, honey. Welcome to the tea party. So with that being said, have a through line. If you're always fun, energetic, bubbly, having a personality, let that be your through line. If you always wearing loud colors, if you always coming on here face beat down to the guys, whatever the case may be, honey, go ahead and be you. I want y'all to understand that at the end of the day, your through line is you. The problem is y'all be trying to niche down so much. Y'all be trying to niche down so much that you done niched out of creating content. God dang. God dang. You done niched down so much that you done limited yourself. You see different trends that you want to do, but you're like, no, I can't do that. That's not a part of my niche. Thank you, Easy. Come on. Ooh, I see that my subscribers got a hold to the new T-modes. Yeah, I slid them in there last night. Period. Okay? With that being said, honey, stop niching yourself out of creating content. Okay? Don't do that. Because now you overthinking yourself out of creating stuff. Stop limiting yourself. Stop putting limits on yourself. Again, what the crackhead do? He gonna sing. He gonna dance. He gonna sell something. He gonna clean. He gonna wipe your windshields. He gonna steal and sell you a product. You never know what you gonna get from him. You know why? Because they doing whatever it takes to get to the money. I need you to do whatever it takes to get to the TikTok bag. You know what TikTok admires the most? The thing that TikTok rewards the most? Consistency. Consistency. Y'all don't be understanding that TikTok rewards consistency. Okay? Listen. When you be consistent on TikTok, those arrows go up on your page. When you look at your analytics, now you seeing, oh, I'm having more followers. I'm having more likes. I'm having more engagement. Because TikTok rewards your consistency. That's it. The moment that you stop producing, Dora the nurse, she said, how many times can we post? Chat, answer her question. I don't even gotta say it. How many times can we post? Chat. My vagina, thank you. What would the crackhead do? Come on now. Come on now. Come on. Come on. I know who be in here on a regular basis. Period. Welcome. You stick around here long enough, you gonna get it, Dora. I can always tell who knew about the questions that they asked. And that's okay, because we're gonna get you right. All right? So, yeah, we're going to talk about it, videos. All right, so now let's talk about how you are going to curate these videos. Thank you, Maine. Thank you, Dora. I appreciate you. Listen, let's talk about how you're going to curate these videos. All right? Did y'all notice with hashtags, you can only do 5 at a time now? You can only do 5 at a time now. Yes. Yes. I'm going to tell you the importance of hashtags. Okay, so when it comes to hashtags, they are important to help TikTok properly place your videos in front of the right people. Okay, and here's why. Hashtags specifically are great for product videos. Okay, they're not necessarily needed for your regular content. They're not. Here's the reason. Listen to me closely. I'm not going to write everything down up here because it's a lot to say, so I need y'all to lock in, okay? For your regular content, don't force the issue of having a hashtag. For your shoppable content, it's absolutely necessary, okay? On your regular content, the problem is a lot of y'all don't know what hashtags to use, and y'all be forcing it. Don't do that. Don't force your hashtags on regular content. Mimi, honey, that's never been off topic when you say my body is tea. Hello? Thank you. With that being said, honey, when it comes to hashtags, you only get 5. I tell y'all all the time, don't force the issue. You can use up to 5, but it's not necessary for you to use 5. You can use 1, you can use 2, whatever the case may be. But here's the thing, with your regular content, especially if you use the sound, you're good. Okay? Because whenever you use a sound on your video, that's going to tell TikTok where to place it right there. Anytime you use a sound on that video, if that's a trending sound, whatever the case may be, TikTok is going to use the sound to categorize it. Okay? So if you did a dance trend, for example, that Chris Brown thing, that whatever he did, and you use that sound, TikTok gonna know, oh, this is that dancing trend. They're gonna assume this is that dancing trend because everybody else is dancing. So you don't have to say hashtag Chris Brown, hashtag dance video, hashtag viral. You don't gotta do all that. If you was to put no hashtags on that video and it had a trending sound, TikTok gonna pick up what you put down right there. Okay? TikTok gonna be like, oh, okay, bet. I see. I got you. And they're gonna do the work for you. Now, when it comes to your affiliate videos, it's important for you to go ahead and use those hashtags because sometimes TikTok might not pick it up, especially because you might not be using sound. And even if you are, you definitely need to use it for your seller videos, okay? When you are doing hashtags for your seller videos, go ahead and use things that has the brand name in it. Use a thing of what the product is, okay? Use those types of hashtags because you are literally narrowing it down, telling TikTok, please show my videos to the people who have been looking at wigs. Please show my videos to the people who have been looking at glueless. Please show my videos to the people who have been looking at glueless wigs. You see what I'm saying? When it comes to products, you can always think of 5 hashtags. And even more so, it's beneficial because whenever you use those hashtags, TikTok is going to guide you on what is necessary for you to put for those hashtags. Notice, anytime you press hashtag and you press one letter, TikTok start recommending. Are you saying house? Are you saying happy? Are you saying home? Are you saying helpful? TikTok want to help you. When you put a hashtag and you put one letter, TikTok immediately start recommending different hashtags for you. Okay? So as you type out more of that hashtag, TikTok is going to say, hey, are you referring to this? If you put HA, it's going to say, oh no, it's not home. Are you saying happy? Are you saying hap? Are you saying happen? What are you saying? I want to help. Use TikTok as your guide when it comes to those hashtags. Okay? Hashtags. 5. Make them count. Make them count. Don't force it. Do not force hashtags. Okay? If y'all force if you have to force a hashtag, you're going to mess up your video. If you have to force a hashtag, if you like, I need one more, hold on, you're going to mess up your video. I'm telling you now. If you got to force it, drop it. Same with that man. If you got to force anything with him, drop him. If you got to force anything with that girl, drop her. Anything you got to force, drop it. Okay? What about using ChatGPT? Here's the thing with ChatGPT. You can use ChatGPT, but always take it with a grain of salt. Okay? ChatGPT is not intertwined with TikTok directly. So their chat is not in the actual app knowing which hashtags are beneficial for your video. So it's up to you to say, hey, this is what my video is about. What hashtag should I use? And if you ask chat and it gives you those 5 hashtags and you go to put in a hashtag and it only has 5 uses, that's not the hashtag for you. You get what I'm saying? You can use ChatGPT for ideas, but never think that chat is going to give you the 100% correct answer. They might give you a hashtag that nobody has ever used before. And if it hasn't been used, then you don't want to be the first to use it either. Yeehaw! You understand? Okay. Cynthia, I love that new emote. I just made that last night and it looks so good. God dang it, I be doing my thing. Okay? So listen, videos. Unlimited. Unlimited. Okay? Hashtags. Make them count and don't force it. All right? Yes. Now, for the third thing, when it comes to creating your content, in addition to your videos, in addition to your hashtags, this is something that a lot of people be missing and it blows me. Okay? Good quality. Y'all, I cannot stress this enough. One of the basics of this platform, hey Gigi, welcome, is having good quality. And a lot of y'all don't do that. Okay? Y'all be doing trends that I recommend you to do. And then you be like, I did it and it didn't work. I go onto your page and yeah, you did the trend, but it looked like you freaking did it off of a microwave. Or it looked like you was in a fire and there's smoke everywhere and you was like, let me hurry up and do this and ran out the house. Quality matters on TikTok. It really does. I be irritated when I go to look at people's pages. I be excited to see what you did. Ready to share your freaking video when people be in the comments like, I did it. I did it. Let's hope this works. I be seeing that. And I be going. And just to find out that you done filmed it off the freaking microwave. What the hell is going on up in here? It didn't work for me. This trend didn't work. No, your damn phone ain't work. You ain't even wiped the screen before you recorded your video. I could see blue magic and hot pro grease on the phone because you ain't even wiped it before you did your video. And then you getting mad at the algorithm because the algorithm can't see nothing. Hell, I can't see nothing. The algorithm can't see nothing. We all Stevie Wonder up in this piece because you ain't want to wipe your phone and have good quality. Okay? Wipe your damn screen. Have good quality when y'all producing content on here. I get it. Y'all don't really care to do it. Y'all just hoping to get a little bit of money or something like that. But honey, when you put some effort into what you do, the difference is going to be amazing. Okay? Yeah. Every time you pick up your phone, you should hit it on the side. Wipe that bit. Okay? I could see the adhesive spray from your frontal on there. Okay? Hit it with a little, wipe it. Okay? The screen quality needs to be clear. Make sure it's clear. Not only should your screen be wiped off, have good light. Have good light. Good lighting. Okay? Good lighting and a clear screen. When you start doing that, you're going to make a hell of a difference on your content. And don't go outside. Don't go outside to have some natural sunlight. Baby. Okay? And I understand that all of y'all might not want to go outside. I understand that all of y'all might not have a ring light. But god dang, don't be sitting in the dark and creating content just laying up in your bed. Okay? At least have a light. Go to the freaking Home Depot and buy those light bulbs that say natural sunlight. It'll make a world of difference in your room. Okay? If you don't want to go outside, get some natural sunlight light bulbs. That's what you can do. Hell, y'all spirits be so dark. Y'all just want to lay in the house and then want to do a video and wondering why ain't nobody trying to watch this. Hell, I'm getting depressed watching you do your content. And then you dry as winter lips. Damn. Keisha, thank you, girl. Light up the room like Keisha just did with that galaxy. Okay? That's what you need to do. Make your content good. Make it visually delicious. Make people be like, dang, honey, anytime somebody say, ooh, what kind of camera are you on? That's a good sign. People pay attention to those things. But forget people, the algorithm pays attention to those things. Thank you, Dom Plus. I see you, honey. Yes, the algorithm pays attention. Now, here's the kicker. Here's the kicker. When the algorithm can see what's going on in your background, guess what? The algorithm is going to recommend a sound for you. Y'all remember this? I'm taking it back. The algorithm is going to recommend a sound for you. And when the algorithm recommends that sound, you're going to take advantage of it. When I am in the mirror doing videos using my GU toning pads that I be promoting, the algorithm recommends skincare audio. They recommend skin routine audios. And I don't use them all the time, but I put it on there and I'll turn the volume down. Liz, if they recommend the same sound over and over, more than likely you're in the same background and you're probably too close to your face. TikTok Keisha is smart, baby. She's smart. Every time I'm in a different location and I film a different video, if I'm standing up, whatever the case may be, honey, TikTok gives me different sounds every time. Any advice for people with resting face and a monotone voice? Yeah. Change your background. If you can't change your personality, you can't change your face, change your background and step away from the camera. Let me tell you something. If you're in the camera like this all the time, you in the camera like this, TikTok can't see what's going on behind you. But if you step back, let me show you the difference. Hey guys, so today I'm about to be versus, hey guys, so today I'm about to, now I see your hands, I see your body, I see your background. TikTok Keisha is going to be able to help you out. Whenever you step away from the camera, you do a little motion, honey, anything. TikTok is going to pick up on it. That's what y'all don't know. Okay? TikTok Keisha is smart. I don't know who behind this girl, but she a powerhouse. For those of y'all who don't know, TikTok Keisha is the algorithm. We named her. She black. Okay? Because black women are lit and they're smart. Hello? But literally, change up how close you are, change up the scenery, change up the background, and honey, be your same dry ass self. Okay? Hey guys, so today we're going to be talking about TikTok content. Okay, cool. Now you got the background. You got the board right here. The board is right here. So with that being said, TikTok's like, oh, there's a whiteboard. She must be teaching. Let me give a freaking sound that has something to do with teaching. Something. Okay? That's what you're going to do. That's what you're going to do. Give TikTok Keisha something to work with. Give her something to work with. Okay? Today, y'all focus should literally be, Kendra, good. Y'all focus should literally be posting something, anything, everything. Hell, Layla, I'm too shy. I can't help you. I can't help you. And here's why. Honey, I can't tell you how to not be shy because I ain't never been that a day in my life. Okay? I don't profess to teach you how to break out of your shell. What I do profess to teach you is how once you get out of that shell and you take one leap of faith into creating content, I could coach you on how to do that. Okay? I can coach you on how to do that. But as far as actually being comfortable on here, I can't help you do that. That's a you thing. Okay? I'm just keeping it real. But once you are, once you are bold enough to get up here and post one video, I can teach you everything else you need to know. I can take anybody in this room and make them grow their page. As long as you're willing to go live. As long as you're willing to post. Because once you post about 5 videos, I'm going to tell you, oh, you need to do this. Mwah. Thank you, girl. You need to do that. You need to step back from the camera. You need to go ahead and show your body a little bit. You need to stop putting those big old on-the-screen captions. You need to stop covering your face. You need to stop. Honey, there's certain things that different people do that's limiting their growth on TikTok. Okay? Simple things like that. And it's literally just a matter of you tweaking those small things and you going up. Okay? I'm just a little scared. Well, say that. Say that. Everything is content. Videos. Let's go back to number 1. Everything is content. If you are scared to make content, get on TikTok and say that. Do you know how many other people are going to be able to relate to the fact that you are scared to make content? Being scared of making content is content. I went from 4 to 8K in 2 months following your tips. My page was dead for 2 years. You warmed it up. Mother Jenna, send me a video testimonial. I saw you in a Discord, girl. Send it to me. Okay? A lot of y'all be saying that y'all scared to make content on TikTok, not knowing that being scared is a lane. Ah! Being scared on TikTok is a lane. It's just you don't see it because people are too scared to post about it. Oh. Clock it. Okay? Being scared on TikTok is a lane. You just ain't gonna see people talking about it because they're too scared to post. So imagine you get up here and you post about how you're scared. Your video is probably gonna hit and resonate with all the other people who are scared. And guess what? You know what scared people do? They comment from the back. They gonna be all up under your video talking about how they scared. Okay? You'll never see scared people to the front. So you're going to get free engagement from all the other people who are scared to post about being scared. But y'all don't get it. It's not connecting and resonating with some of y'all. It's crazy because if I was to be starting from ground zero, okay? If I was to start from ground zero on TikTok, I would literally get up here and express every emotion that I have when it comes to TikTok. There's so many people who do different videos and I'm like, dang, this actually got a lot of views. Nikita, thank you, honey. This actually got a lot of views. Yes. Yes. So with that, honey, don't be scared to say anything. Any thought that you have in regards to TikTok, what would the crackhead do? The crackhead gonna tell you how they feel. You don't want to give me no money? Well, F you. TikTok ain't giving me no views. I can't stand this platform. I know you got more money than that. TikTok, I know you see me posting. Hello? Honey, all of your thoughts. Thank you, Curves. Thank you, Mo. That was cute. Yeah. I'm talking about in there. Okay? Tell your thoughts on TikTok. Crackheads share their thoughts about everything. It be unwarranted. Ain't nobody asked him that. Okay? Ain't nobody asked you that. But guess what? You gonna speak on it. You know why? Because you can. You can. Start expressing yourself on TikTok. But make sure that you do it in good light. Make sure that you do it with good quality. Make sure that you are not in the dark. Open up your blinds. Step outside your funky room with them corn chips smelling spaces because you got your damn socks off and your feet stink. Change up the scenery. Step back away from your camera. Okay? You could be as monotone as you want. But talk about it. Keisha, thank you, girl. Say something. Okay? Ward, what part you don't understand? Let me know. Huh? Are you using your phone? Yes. Yes. I am on my phone. Okay? So, with that being said, these are the basics. These are the fundamentals of posting on TikTok that a lot of y'all don't even know about. That's stopping you. Yes, Breezy, clock it. Clock it. Okay? Yes. Your videos, unlimited. What would the crackhead do? Do unlimited videos. Okay? What types of videos? What would the crackhead do? Sell you something? Honey, come wipe your windshield, sing for you, hit a little dance. Okay? They gonna be on the street. They gonna do whatever it take. What would the crackhead do? Honey, post unlimited videos. Have a through line. Don't focus on no niche. You're going to niche yourself out of posting. Okay? Once we get a little bit bigger, then you can niche down if you want to. Choose a specific lane if you want to. But right now, we're doing whatever it takes to grow. Okay? Do it. Now, hashtags. Remember, you do not have to enforce hashtags on your content. If you're doing shoppable content, make sure that your content has actual hashtags that'll tell people what type of product you're doing. Thank you, Big Mama Bree. You see me. Oh. cool, okay? But if they do not know, if you don't know what kind of hashtags you need to use, forget about it. Don't force it. I told y'all. Y'all gotta force anything, drop it. If you gotta force something with that man, drop him. If you gotta force something with that girl, drop her. We not forcing nothing around here. Okay? Boom. Number 3, good quality, good quality, good quality. Good quality. Okay? Are you using your back camera and your mirror? Honey, I'm on my front camera with good light. When you got good light in the front camera, it's magical. I never use my back camera. It ain't never been that deep for me. Okay? A clear screen for the quality. Good lighting for your quality. Okay? Make sure you have good lighting. Do not be up in that dark room. Come out your room. Okay? I know you're a little bit depressed and stuff like that, but at least walk into the kitchen and step back. Step back. I tell y'all this all the time. A lot of y'all be wanting to just stand in the camera. So much so, honey, if I'm this close, you could smell my breath through the screen. Don't stink because I use my vanilla velour toothpaste tablets, but still. Okay? Not they saying I got alcohol, tobacco, and drugs in my life. Lord have mercy. That's okay. We about to head out of here anyway. Okay? So with that being said, I guess because, hell, I'm smoking the mess out of this freaking tea right here. It's getting smoky up in here. It's getting crazy. I get it. TikTok, I got you, girl. TikTok, Keisha, sometimes we could be a little bit behind. That's okay. So look, y'all. I don't care what they're talking about. Back up. Back up. Show a little bit of your body. Okay? Don't be all up in the face. Don't be all up in the face. Okay? And give the camera, TikTok Keisha, something to work with. Okay? Maha, thank you so much. So, with that being said, I'm going to go to subscribers only, and I want to know what questions y'all had for me. Okay? Let me know what questions y'all had. Let me know. Do y'all have any questions over here? Questions over here. How do you filter out content on the live? Because these men are too much. Go ahead and put in your keywords, anything that they say on a regular basis that you do not like. And you can also simply just block them. Okay? You can also make it to where only people who have been subscribers for a certain amount of time can say stuff. There's different things you could do, but definitely those mute the keywords. How to get more visibility in your lives. Go live with other people. Go live with other people. Go knock on random people's door. Okay? Go play, knock, knock. What is it? Ding Dong Ditch. Go play Ding Dong Ditch. Thank you, Miss Brown. And go play in different people's room. Because whenever you go on other people's live, if they're people like your personality, they're going to come into your room. They're going to follow you. And honey, here's a trick. Tell your people, make sure y'all go follow them. I like that person. They're going to automatically reciprocate. Okay? TikTok sends me things to do in lives to increase interaction. Do you suggest using those features? If TikTok say it, do it. If TikTok say it, do it. That's a no-brainer. Hey, Yolanda, welcome to the tea party. Can I do with shop lives too? I don't know what you're saying. Let me know. Okay? Steve, come on. WWTCD. It don't matter. We already striked for it anyway, honey. What would the crackhead do? Huh? They gonna do whatever TikTok tell them. If you dance, I'll give you $5. If you use this feature, I'll give you more interactions. Come on now. Yes, J Mocha, I got you. Here is the board. Here is the board. Okay. Inez, welcome to the tea party, girlfriend. I see you. Yes. All right. What other questions do y'all have? Can I go live with other people during shoppable lives? Yes, but I highly suggest that you keep the focus on your product. Is going live at a certain time consistently better than pop-ups? All the time. Once you train your people on what time you go on live, They'll know when to expect you. And you can also put it in your bio, like me. Okay? So that way people don't ever have to ask. Absolutely. Being consistent is great. But when you're first starting off, you can also pop up at any given time and see which time works for you. Then you could choose off of that. Yes, I am going to do a WWTCD emote. Mind you, I was trying to do it last night, but it was too big. How do you knock on people's door? In the bottom left-hand corner, Chaselyn, welcome to the tea party. In the bottom left-hand corner, you go ahead and press guest. And you go click on random people. Just click on one at a time. That's how you'll be able to get into their room. Okay? If they let you in. It has to have the missing tooth. You're nuts. How many products do you recommend doing in a shoppable live? One. And here's why. I'm saying one so hard because I want y'all to truly understand that you only need to do one. Okay? Only do one product so that way, less mess. It's for the poor. It's for the bigger one. Real quick. Only do one product at a time because you want to train TikTok Keisha on what product you are selling in that moment. Do one product at a time for at least 1 hour. Okay? If you're not going live for at least 1 hour while you're selling a product, you're missing out on opportunity. You gotta give TikTok Keisha a little bit of moments to warm up to what you're doing. Okay? The longer that you keep that product pinned on your page while you're going live, TikTok is going to say, oh, okay, this is what they're doing. If you constantly switching out different products while you're doing live, you're confusing the mess out of TikTok Keisha. And I get it. Okay? If you be like, oh, I'm doing these toothpaste tablets and now I'm switching over to a wig, they don't know whether to promote you to people who want dental hygiene or wigs. And those are two completely different extremes. Okay? So make sure that you are doing one product. One product. Now, if it's in the same wheelhouse, if you selling multiple wigs, that's fine. But if you're selling completely different products, you confusing TikTok Keisha. Don't do that. Okay? There you go. Ooh, thank you, Most Floor. That's cute. La 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 bamba. La 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 la. That's cute. Ooh, that remind me of back in the day. Y'all remember we used to have them little printed bandanas that we tied around our head? It was just a triangle and then it had the string on the back. Y'all remember that. Y'all not real. Okay. All right. Any other questions before we get out of here? Let me know. Okay. All right. Well, let me tell y'all, I got a couple things. One, make sure that you go ahead and click the link in my bio and join the wait list. The wait is almost over. Okay? Yes, the wait is almost over. That's one. Number two, daily heart me's. Make sure y'all drop y'all daily heart me's before we close out this live. Okay? Those actually boost my live, which is helpful. Number three, I got a question. How many of y'all go live on a daily basis? Tell me. By show of teacups, how many of y'all go live on a daily basis? I got a question for y'all. Markeisha. Okay, hold on. Hold on. Let me see. Markeisha, you be going live. Okay. Okay. All right. Okay. I asked this because y'all been asking me, a couple people have been asking me about this, about an agency. And I'm seriously considering starting an agency for the live creators. And if I were to do an agency, I want to be able to know I would only accept subscribers. But I would want to be sure that y'all would be willing to be under my coaching when it comes to a live agency. But I only want people who are willing to do the work. Okay? Okay? So what I'll do is I'm going to do a subscriber only video on the page. And I'm going to give y'all a little bit of my thought process, and I want y'all to interact with that post. As soon as I get off of here, I'm doing a sub only video. Okay? All right. Okay. I appreciate y'all feedback. Okay. But in the meantime, listen, always remember, Luscious Cakes, welcome to the tea party. Real quick, the purpose of an agency. So basically, you will be under my guidance and a team that I have curated, and we would literally help you to grow when it comes to being on TikTok Live. As far as the agency I'm considering doing, okay? I want my focal point to be live simply because live is the root of everything TikTok when you're first starting off. That's what people don't know. I tell y'all all the time, that's immediately how you can start making money. All you need is 1,000 followers. So if I can help people to go live, teach them how to go live, and then teach them how to make money, they're going to easily grow on the platform. And that'll be a great reflection for me and the Tea Party. Okay. Welcome, Belle So Good. Okay. Hey, Bonnie. So, yes, with that, honey, literally, I would just be coaching you directly on how to grow, how to properly go live, and what you need to do. I would go around with you, show you different people, introduce people to you, get your following up, and stuff like that. Okay. I would literally make it easy for you to go live. I would help you to basically grow and help you to get to the easy money on TikTok. The easiest money is going live, and if y'all have the capacity to do it, I'm willing to teach you how. Okay? Just Fabulous, welcome to the Tea Party. How long before you start the agency? It's just my thoughts. Please don't, I'm not giving you no time or nothing like that. Okay? I'm not giving no time. Really, LaLa, just read them on live? What you mean? Yogina, hold on, Yogini, welcome, honey. Welcome to the Tea Party. So yeah, I'm just seeing what y'all think on it. I see you, Yogini, honey. Welcome. Welcome to the Tea Party. You're in the right spot. Okay? So yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and put a sub only post once we get off of here. I'm gonna let y'all know how it operates. And yeah, and just so y'all know, the good thing is the money that you get, you literally, it goes to you. I don't get none of your money. Okay? I don't get none of your money. The agency would literally profit from TikTok's part. Because I was like, I'm not trying to take nobody's money. I hate people getting commissions off of something when people do the work themselves. Okay? So, anyways, yeah, that's how that'll go. Y'all have a great day. Always keep in mind what the crackhead do and do it. Okay? I gotta sneeze. Hold on. Woo! Okay? Yeah, we out of here. Yogini, how you subscribe before you even follow? You are crazy. Okay? I appreciate y'all so much, and we will be back tomorrow at the same time. Y'all have an amazing day. Until then, make 2 videos. That's y'all homework. I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a great day. See y'all. If you was in the live, then you know that I'm strongly considering doing a TikTok agency. But I want to know if you would be willing to join. So here's how it would work. You would be a part of the live agency. I would help you, coach you on how to go live properly, and basically help you to grow so that way you can start making money from TikTok Live. But the only thing is you have to actually be dedicated. You need to at least be able to do 1 hour of live a day, and that's on a very low end. The more hours that you're willing to do, the better. If you're willing to go live and you're actually willing to join the agency and take the notes and tips that I tell you in order to make money right here, drop a comment below and let me know. I'm only asking the opinions of subscribers because obviously y'all are invested, and I super appreciate that. But yeah, this is just a thought. It's not an actual thing that's happening just yet. I'm just seeing, what it would look like and piquing y'all interest. If you was in the live, then you know that I'm strongly considering doing a TikTok agency. But I want to know if you would be willing to join. So here's how it would work. You would be a part of the live agency. I would help you, coach you on how to go live properly, and basically help you to grow So that way you can start making money from TikTok Live. But the only thing is you have to actually be dedicated. You need to at least be if you was in a live, then you know that I'm strongly considering doing. All right, so if you were in my live, then you know that I'm considering doing an agency, right? And I know that I've always talked about not doing an agency or being a part of one, but I did my research and here's what I was thinking. I would If you were in my live, then you know that I'm considering doing an agency. I know that a lot of y'all have asked me about an agency before, but I did my research and here's a couple things that I was thinking as far as what I would want to offer as one. Obviously, it would be catered to live because I always preach to y'all that 1,000 and above is all you need to make money on TikTok. And going live is the easiest, lowest hanging fruit way to do so on here. So with that, if you were in my live, then you know that I'm considering, just considering, possibly doing an agency. Now, here's the thing. I did my research on it and I thought about it and I said, you know what? If I were to do an agency, I always tell people that going live is the easiest way to make money. So mine would be a live agency where I basically teach you how to properly go live and how to make money from going live, all the different techniques and everything like that. But the number one thing with going live is you have to do it consistently. So let me know in the comments. I made this a subscriber post only, but let me know in the comments if you would be willing to do at least 2 hours a day going live. Simply because that's the way that you will be able to grow, and everything that I tell you, you will have to be consistent in order to see the actual results from it. It's just a thought, it's not a guarantee. I just want to pique y'all interest, see y'all thoughts, and I'm only offering it to people who are my subscribers because that lets me know that you are invested, okay? So comment below your thoughts, any questions, whatever the case may be, and let's get this conversation going just so that way I can kind of figure out what it is I want to do. If you were in my live, then you know that I'm considering, just considering, possibly doing an agency. Now, here's the thing. I did my research on it and I thought about it and I said, you know what? If I were to do an agency, I always tell people that going live is the easiest way to make money. So mine would be a live agency where I basically teach you how to properly go live and how to make money from going live, all the different techniques and everything like that. But the number one thing with going live is you have to do it consistently. So let me know in the comments. Kind of figure out what it is I want to do. Is I want to do. If you were in my live, then you know that I'm considering, just considering, possibly doing an agency. Now, here's the thing. I did my research on it and I thought about it and I said, you know what? If you were in my live, then you know that I'm If you were in my a lot of y'all are afraid to start making content on TikTok because you care about what people think. Let me see. I'm weak. I love how y'all are still in here. Well, let me show y'all how I do my products. Are you actually? Hold on. Why y'all not talking? Not. Oh, I see. I see.